again, back into the fray with these core suppressions. I'm not sure if most of you were here yesterday. I think New Star Rising was, but we managed to complete both Malkuth's and Yasad's core suppressions yesterday, which were complete madness in their own ways. I'm assuming some people probably could have came in here and saw Yasad's core suppression, probably thought the stream quality was just terrible, abysmal if anything, but we don't need to do that again. That's done. That's in the past. Now we gotta work on HODs. I already tried HODs yesterday as well, last night, and so I vaguely know what it does. My idea was to just have the same 3 agents work on Zane's to get through the day. Someone gave me the indication. Hey, Dean. Welcome to the chat. It gave me the impression that that wasn't the best idea, so I never actually got to see why, so I'm probably still going to stick to that same strategy. But as of right now, I'm trying to just assess my situation again, because I still need to work with these guys. And one problem I know I'm running into is she lowers everyone's stats to 4, so if this guy tries to overload, then I physically can't do anything. I hope on luck that it doesn't break out during the overloads, but we'll see. Also, I still have no idea what this thing does. Whenever I was using it at the start of the day, nothing was happening. So it's like, yeah, what can you do? So let's see. HOD's looking good over there. So who did I want doing random stuff? Probably my weak ones. So Kaz, you can come up here to control team. And the Great Mighty. You can all take a move up here. Alright. I think I can have everyone at least to work and Abno at least once down here. So I'll have Hoon do insight on Little Prince. Let's pause. We'll have Gonzalez still do his work on Censored. I'll have Chris work attachment on nothing there. We adjusted Dan's armor now that she's resistant to white, so she can work with everything over here. So we're actually going to get these, even though they're max, we're going to get these guys some more progress really quick. And we're going to trick out Kim. So what we're going to do is we're going to give Kim the heart. And then we're going to have him get Knight of Despair buff before things get bad. That way he can do the DPS with Solemn Vow. At least that's what we're going to have to go with, because we're not going to have a lot of damage later in the game if we don't do this right. I could also have him up Child of Galaxy. Child of Galaxy token would be really nice. But I don't think I need the HP regen or the damage buff if I have Heart and Knight of Despair buff. Because Knight of Despair buff should give me first and player receive Knight Sword's Blessing from them. So it's not going to tell me power Pale type damage. So I'm not going to have to worry about too much Pale type damage. The only thing that does Pale that I have, I think, is the bird. Blessing Pain Despair, Knight of Despair, 1 died, or he came panicked after the blessing disappeared. The new employee was able to receive the blessing. But when the thing disappeared, Knight escaped, yeah. So it's just a damage resist thing, which I'm okay with. So I'll just give Kim that now. I don't think we need to trick him out that much. I think he'll be fine with just his heart and damage buff. Heart and damage resistant buff. Alright, so we're still negative here. But we still have good chances to get stuff done. I know this thing likes insight work. I also know that it's going to kill anyone I send into it with Prudence 4. Which is why I'm still really hoping that when these meltdowns happen, we don't get them. At least if it happens, it can happen early on. So we're going to have Gonzalez work Oppression actually on this. Not Gonzalez, we're going to have Poon do it. So he's -9 and -8. They've done work twice now. What are their stats at? -18 and 15. Those drops are steep. I mean, I need to try to find a pattern here, though. So who hasn't worked yet? People up here haven't worked yet. They still have terrible stats. But your success rate here is really low because you have terrible justice. But I think I wanted you working on Bird anyway. Oh, wait. There's no way I let her slide with 42 too. I think her stat already dropped. That is interesting. So did everyone's stats drop significantly? No, some people didn't drop at all. Alright, so these things can't melt down, so let's set them so they can melt down. So we're gonna have Great Mighty go to 100 sins. Anastasia can go here, and Kaz can go here. There we go. Now let's see what melts down. Alright, it would have been fine if he melted down here, but he didn't. So we got nothing there, and... Where's the other meltdown? It could be in Hod's, but it's not. It physically can't be anything in here, in these two rooms. It has to be somewhere else. Nothing melting down in here. Nothing melting down in here. Odd. Oh, item breaking melting down. That's easy. Okay, so we're gonna send in... I can't send in someone. 424. Where is it? Employees at 42 level 3 were immediately panicked when they entered the containment room. To render the employees at 42 level less than 4. Okay, so we're actually good to send someone in with 42-4. So who's most resistant to red? Gonzalez. So Gonzalez, go do that. And, I don't know what this thing does. You're minus more, so I'll send in Dan. Hopefully it doesn't eat Chris. Oh no, we're thinking Gonzalez, so it's not gonna eat him. This creates an interesting situation for me. What? What happened to your weapon?
Perfect.
Michael Vargas 724, thank you for the follow. A mysterious marble hanging. Use the target to upgrade the ego weapon slot will be consumed upon upgrading. So I lost energy and I lost my weapon. Why didn't it upgrade? Dang, go back in there. Upgrade your riot stick. Oh my god, you can't upgrade a riot stick. Oh my god, I lost the weapon. And I can't re-equip that. I mean, if I retry, I'll probably just get it back, so it doesn't matter. But damn, that pissed me off. You dying, Gonzalez? No, you're fine. You got hurt, though. There you go, gift for you. Oh, I should be shooting people, I forgot. Alright, so... This should be everyone in security, or discipline. Yeah, okay. Now. Pop, 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 and pop. There we go. So that's done. So I'm gonna get those back next time it melts down. But now I gotta worry about the Dawn event. And I don't remember why I sent him in with last. I'm pretty sure I sent him in with Snow White. Can I buy anything you have in here? This is okay armor. I need more white weapons, so that actually wouldn't be too bad. We're gonna sit on that for now, though. I think, oh my god, her stats are dropping rapidly. I haven't had anyone working here. Oh, that's because we did the first meltdown. Everyone's stats dropped a little bit. That's not too bad. I can work with it. So let's actually do the division of work here right now. Because we're going to rush the meltdowns now. Which is fine. I think, at least. Dawn shouldn't be terrible to do. At least I think it shouldn't be. Uh, you're still level 5, Gonzalez. Is there any stat in here that's going to make you instantly die? No. Okay, Gonzalez can still go in there. Chris, you're not going to do oppression work there. Matter of fact, Chris, you're not going to do anything. Christ. I guess Mad can work that just to work it. But man, this is unfortunate. Can you guys work? You're more resistant to red. And your prudence is almost maxed, actually, so I probably want to send you in with red. Oh no, your prudence is maxed. You're minus 15, aren't you? No, his prudence isn't maxed. So if you guys do your BS again. I gotta worry about shoes, man. Because shoes can mess up everything. Because now everyone's gonna have lower temperance. Alright, for one, you go here, and also you work here. Alright, his health was fine. So Anthony needs K to work that. Alright, now I 100%. Oh, okay, that's the dawn now. Okay. Don't know what that sound effect was. I was a little concerned. Okay, so we're gonna send Chris over here. Or no, it's New Star Rising. And we're gonna send Chris down here. Gonzalez over here. Hoon, we're gonna send up here. Who has the better weapons up here? Well, actually, one, yeah, no, you're tricked out with buffs. So you go over here. You two go over here. You guys are gonna need to split up too. One of you guys is in the upper department, so. Alright, so I can send you up alone. I'll send you down below on your own. Vera has magic bullet, so she's got to go down here by herself. You are gonna have to prevent shoes from breaking out, so go. And you guys sit tight. I am fucking your stats. Ah, music to my ears. Okay, so you know what? This is gonna die. This is gonna die. They're both gonna die. That's gonna die. I'm gonna do this right now because that one's closer to the door. So I'm gonna let Gonzalez do that by default. You guys can also go over here and help with this. You can come down to help with this. Now the question is, do I want to snipe anything? This hallway seems like a good candidate to get sniped right here. But if bunker breaks out, who cares? You can solo this, can't you? Yeah. Okay, that didn't break out. That didn't break out. That didn't break out. This isn't going to break out because he's going to gun it down. Okay. This is why we look at things. Because she's about to kill everyone in that hallway with magic bullet. Alright, you already stopped that from breaking out. Nothing's breaking out up here. This is trying to break out button. Which... bad idea. Okay. So we did that pretty good. Well. And next is Violet Noon, which is a bit of a stat check. Which is fine. We'll call everyone back to their apartments. We'll send the Great Mighty back up. And then we'll send Kaz back up. Okay. We're already up to 3. They should pump us up to 4. We need the last 2 more, I think. Cause do that. Do Violet Noon, we're on 4. Finish 1 more, then we're on 5. And then by the time we finish 5, it ends. So we should be in good standing. Alright, let's pause. Gonzalez can still go in here. We'll have you run repression work here. We'll have you do no work because it's terrifying to have anyone here do work now. I could also send in you with army, that's fine. Child would be really good for this actually, so... I've done this wrong. Right click. Repression. He does black, right? Yeah, he does black. So you can go. No, wait, we don't want you to go because, what's it called? You're working red. We'll send in Katya. And we'll keep sending in Katya. And we'll send in Anthony to do this. Can we work spiders? I think we can work spiders. Can we work spiders? But Prudence 1 is bad for spiders. That's the only one I think. Oh, that's bad. Carl also has work instinct with anyone here. Can't be the Great Mighty, has to be Adam. You guys gotta do your part. Anastasia, go here. Great Mighty, go here. And Kaz, why did I do that? Go here. Anyone dead? No one is dead. Okay. Noons are going to be a problem. The last time I lost this, it's because Violet Noon went off, killed a bunch of clerks, and released Army in Black. So we're going to try to avoid that this time. So what's going to happen is we're going to move everyone out of the main rooms. I'm going to kill every single clerk in the room. Right as I command someone to go in and do the work, that will start the day. And that, I think, is the ideal plan. Just send you in there to get this ball rolling. Okay. Hoon, go here. You guys go here. You guys go here. You all go here. You guys go here. We do know that it can go in there, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him up here. That way he can deal with it. You guys go under here. There's 3 rooms up there that I can go into. You're working with Child. We're going to have him end off at working with Child, because that way if Child gets pissed off in here, we don't need to worry. Because he can die if we result in that, even though I sent a good person over here. So let's see, where is he? Catches a token, right? He does, okay. Select him. And we'll have him do, I don't know, insight work. Yeah. And just to be clear, everyone's out of the main rooms. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We gotta wait. Okay, here we go. One clerk's in there, you're dead. One clerk's up here, you're dead. One clerk's in here, you're dead. You're dead. Ah, Christ. Alright, crap. Congratulations on reaching affiliate. Thanks, Cass. I'm very happy that I reached it too. Okay. It didn't. Okay, this is madness. It didn't proc Army in Black, so that's good. So now let's send in you to kill this. We're gonna send Vera to kill this. We're gonna send you up here. And all of you to do this. You guys go kill this one. I should have put them in the right hallway. That's on me. That's okay. You guys go kill that. You guys got Trek ahead of you, but also go kill that. Nothing landed in here. Oh, also, I found out what this terrible thing does. You guys go up to help with that. And you go up to help with that. Execute you. Okay, so they're arriving at that. No one has a reason to be here right now. You're doing good DPS over here. You're doing terrible DPS over here, but you're trying. You guys are doing okay? My guys are heading over to that. Okay, that died. You can go up here and help them now. Oh, my memes. Okay. I just gotta let it go. I just gotta let it go. I don't think anything broke out. I really don't think anything broke out. There's no one in there even to do that. Let's assess the situation. Who died? No one. So that's very good. You know, I know I shouldn't. I just thought about this. I know I shouldn't be expecting subs now that I just got my sub button. But if I were to get subs, I really hope that with the settings I had set for my follower notification, that it would get a pop up. Because I feel really bad if someone wanted to sub to me and then it didn't pop up because I didn't do the settings right. I'm sure I think it's fine though. And you are partially colored. Okay, why is Had going full Yasad on me? Serious question. Alright. So it's relative to how much work you do, I think, that gets these drops. Because I feel like the guys that are working a lot more are getting worse drops. Like, they're minus 30. Oh, actually, no, wait. Everyone should have terrible drops right now, I just realized, because we just did a meltdown. Yeah, no. Everyone did terrible drops. So if I can survive this, and Heart here doesn't get pissed, we live. We straight up just live. Because nothing can stop us. The only things that can't go off right now technically are Dog. Dog can go off, actually. We're fine. So this should be a piece of cake, assuming out of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 departments, this guy doesn't go off. I don't want to do the percent chance of that. Because what I'm going to end up doing is if he does break it, if he does start the countdown, I'm moving everyone up here. Away from it. I'm going to dodge it like hell. And if Army in Pink goes off, I'm moving everyone away from that too. So I have like no game plan, but a game plan. So let's see what you guys do. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? I keep sending someone to that room. I don't need to go there. He's level 1 now. Christ. Shoes are at 1 as well. Christ. Okay, so that's 3 getting done. This feels weird, because I'm afraid to work anything. Because I'm afraid of it accidentally killing my employees, because I'm not used to having such low stats. Anthony can take this. The good thing is we got Violet Dawn, rather than like red or something ridiculous. Alright, let's see, so... Great Mighty. You guys can go here. Go here. And you go here. Sorry I couldn't attend last night's stream. I'm glad you finally beat Malkuth. I beat Malkuth and Yasad. I beat Yasad the first try with a little bit of luck because I predicted that even though it looked like a V here, I said I only remember doing 3. I think I still have to complete the meltdown. So I prepared for the meltdown and I managed to do it. And I got clowns too. That was terrible. And don't worry about attending last night's stream. Just, if you want to be here whenever you can, that's great. I just love having people here. You've been here like every day. I can promise you I'll be fine if you miss a few streams. But it's always great to have you here. I'm very grateful for the viewership of you guys and this small community. I feel very welcomed even though I'm a bit of a schmuck when it comes to getting some of this stuff right. For example, I'm pretty sure I'm doing something horribly wrong right now by only doing Zane's. But we're going to find out why. And that's the beauty of this. Okay. Just not you. Also, you're Gray Star now. So suck on that. Okay. The idea is, as long as it ain't this, we fine. As long as we don't drop to 42-3, we fine. Oh god, that's terrible. Alright, lots of luck. Just gotta get lucky. Slow motion walk. Please, oh please, oh please. Okay, this is doable. We're gonna send Star over here. Deal with that, which is fine. I gotta start a second so I can see who's actually breaking out. So we're good with Star. You need to be picked up, so you'll be picked up by Dan on the way back to her department. Sensor needs to be worked on by Gonzalez. Plants breaking out. I don't remember why I had Hoon do last. That's why I hate when I keep forgetting who had gone last. Chris is gonna have to do repression here. And hopefully this plant doesn't do anything to Hoon. It's max observation rate. That's the best I could do. Bird of Judgment, you need insight. The only one who can... Like your pale resist. I have to risk it. And I think I can't have anyone with lower than a high amount of justice do it. I can afford a bad result as long as she lives. Which she might not, actually. So, is anyone else with pale resist I could send here? You know, that's a stupid question, because actually, no. There's not many people I could send here with pale resist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 and 8 are up here. Right here. I think this guy needs justice and low fortitude. Pale doesn't do damage based on straight numbers, it goes by percentages. Ah, you're right, you're right. I've been told that before. So, you're right, that is good. Why does he get high results, but he gets low? Do you appreciate lower insight? You do. So this actually works out perfectly. Alright, so let's count them one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good. And that should be it. If these all contain, we should be good. And no one dies. Okay, everyone got in there. Plant's fucking you up a bit, but that's okay. Thank God Gonzalez has that gear and weapon. Army in Black's counter is very low. Oh, no. Oh my God, we just lucked out so fucking hard. Did the counter drop? Only one work result was bad. Okay, never mind. It wouldn't even have been that bad. But I was so concerned. No reason to take unnecessary risks. As far as I know, no one died, right? We can do this. We can actually do this. So we have to rush this a little bit. So we're going to highlight all you. Attachment work here. Highlight all you again. Instinct work here. Highlight all you again. Insight work here. Highlight all you because I can't tell who's who. Insight work with Galaxy. Please don't throw. Please don't throw. Please don't throw. Alright, you're not getting eaten by spiders. You got high red resist, you should be okay with dog. Alright, spiders don't get a good result, that's okay. Get Vera back in there. Get you guys back to doing something. How's Hyde looking? Huh. Unlike the other guys, she's looking the same. I guess her eye's blinking a bit, and she might be shaking a little less consistently. But, like, Malkuth's branches began to wilt. Yasad began to ooze red, like, pus and stuff. This is kind of, just a slowing down, it seems. Okay. And this should be a good game. And no one's dead. We did it! Maybe I wasn't a good person from the beginning. Riff! I don't even know whose stats got promoted. I was throwing people around in random spots just to get them done. Oh, Dan lost her weapon to the pebble thing. Bit of a disappointment. Oh, here we go. Time to pick. You can just rebat. No, I know, but the annoying part was I couldn't re-equip it the same day. So I rebought it, but she still had a riot stick. What happens when the black swan wakes up from the dream of being a white swan? One day, maybe you will know the meaning of desperation in their faces when the roulette spins. Many hands float in the bath. These are the hands of people I once loved. Alright, you guys hated this thing. Middle is evil? It sounds boring. Many hands float in the bath. These are the hands of people I once loved, like hands in the bath. Hello? Julava, welcome to the chat. Great to have you here. I think I'm going to go with this one. It's either this one or this one. I'm going to go with this one. Alright, we're going to get the story time, boys. Do you believe in inexcusable behavior? Apparently not. Nobody's perfect. Once again, I would like to remind the chat of what channel we are on right now. If we realize that forgiving others doesn't mean your enemy deserved forgiveness, but that you deserved peace, would things be better? Probably not. Wow. Can you really join our experiment in an unstable situation? This looks worse. Michelle, frankly speaking, you're performing experiments that go against the head. If your beloved parents or your precious friends coax you to do, you think you could refuse them? You were not able to say anything to the browbeating. Carmen broke the silence instead. Stop, she's amazing to be here in her young age. Oh my god. The stories, the feels, man. Just like everyone else, Michelle liked Carmen. That was not a show, she was... not that good. I gotta change that sound effect. Matthew Break, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Oh my god, that's my first one. Oh my god. Thank you, Matt. Maddie. Just like everyone else, Michelle liked Carmen. She was that manipulative. The great Mighty. Hey, Mighty. Sub. I'm glad you're still in the chat, Dean. Mighty, your character is looking a lot better now. I should have made her tell the answer she avoided to give. Where's my emotes? If I do get emote slots, I'll get to working on them. So what kind of game is this? It's alright, so as soon as the game starts, I'll give you a full rundown. It's basically a monster management game. If you're familiar with SCP, like Julava just said, it's kind of like that. You're a containment facility that has to hold in these unique monsters. The entire thing is they each have certain functions and react to certain things. And you have to handle them in a way that doesn't kill all of your employees. Or even one of them most of the time. You want to generally have your employees live. The opposite of Plague Inc. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to say it, actually. Like, Plague Inc.'s gameplay is a lot different, though, I'd say. Did Michelle receive what she wanted? I don't know. Did she accomplish her purpose by destroying us and Carmen? I don't know. Do I have any right to bear hatred toward her? The answer was no. I am no different than her. To be honest, I never wanted you to die in misery, like the nasty, gossipy rumors. This is where it's gonna cut this. Oh. That was gonna be like a dark image. You were able to successfully face yourself, man. I faced you. I thought this could be my second chance. What? I thought I could redeem myself and free myself from my mistakes. What I did cannot be undone. A sunken pebble can never float to the surface again. Child of Galaxy disagrees. I want to be a nice person. I want to let everyone know that I might be okay here. Was I really being considerate of others? There's no room for something like that here. I was a hypocrite. All those things were for myself. At least you accept that now. I'll keep trying to be a nice person even now. It may be spurious and some people may hate me for that, but if this can save anyone or comfort anyone, I can live with pride. Ah, this is never pleasant. So, manager, let's try together in this eternal hell. the hope to be a better person. As far as plot goes, Dean, well, I'm very much on edge with what's going on in here. Are you hoping to turn back time for the things you missed? After all this time, even if you turn back time, do you really think your remorse can be so easily washed away? And now for Netzak. Your love for my suffering has me a bit concerned, Cass. Maybe that's why your guy is still level 3. I'm just saying. Maybe a nice attitude change get you a promotion. Wink, wink. Do you really think your remorse can be serious? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're fine. Everyone's on the grind to 5. I'm just very terrible at it. If it makes you feel any better, Hod is the hardest upper level boss. That makes you feel a little bit better, yeah. Her gimmick was a lot easier to manage than Malkuth's, though, because I just did Zane's. This place, the sunlight is truly warm. Maybe I was a tree in the past. Probably not. Well, a former life is something like this, the same soul living a life before I was born in this form. Just thinking about it is interesting, haha. Afterlife, I want to be a person with a beautiful voice. Then everyone will pay more attention to what I say. Aww. Maybe that's just too much to ask with all of my abilities, haha. Haha in the chat. Title 9, yes, this man right here. I got through Malkuth's suppression only using luck. I would have technically only used luck too if I didn't have a chat screaming at me to look more closely at what I was doing. And then I realized she was fudging all of the controls. But you, what do you want to become? What kind of thought is that? Haha. Not the whole chat, just Shadow. You are correct, it was mainly Shadow. But Shadow wasn't directly saying it. He was kind of just in agonizing pain telling me, look at this. Shadow yells all the time. Yes, and I appreciate it. It's kind of interesting. It's a change of pace. Look at this. It's a medicine extracted from the human subconsciousness. Okay. A form made from a formless concept. Isn't it interesting? This will become a seed of sorts. Seed of light? Since an incurable disease has been discovered, it would only be fair to discover the cure for it, don't you think? Okay, there's some disease out there. Oh. You know, I would have thought this guy would have spent so much of his time high or drunk that we wouldn't actually have to do a suppression because he wouldn't do anything. I guess I'm getting lined up for this right now. You're not meaning me to get praised, are you? Aren't you sick of it? No. You'll do something great tomorrow again. Well, it won't be that great, but Angela and other Sephiroths will compliment you. I'm going to enjoy watching you die or get suppressed. I want to see his attitude. We will have another accident in my department. Some will die, some will go nuts, and some will sustain unrecoverable injuries. Hod will cheer me up. Yasad will lecture me about the rules I did not follow. Malkuth will encourage me, saying, let's try harder tomorrow. Nobody will say it's my fault, but it's my fault, definitely. It's neat how come the background tells you... It's neat how come the background tells what exactly they do. I didn't pay much attention to that, but yeah, I kind of see it now. Very confused as to what this is. My day repeats like that. Maybe don't be a deadbeat. It starts with death and ends with death. All the employees here regularly receive a small dose of a drug, did you know? No? I think Hod was the one doing that, and I think we got mad at her for it. It helps them become desensitized to everything. I like the rose in the cup. It's pretty nice detail, yeah. I gotta say, I also liked how, like, this is like a plant coming out of a machine, and you can gradually see vines coming out from around the place. Think about it, if your lunchmate is found dead, torn into thousands of pieces, who can clean his dead body without feeling anything? Good point. Can you blame them? Can you blame them for depending on those drugs? Everybody is trying their best to bury their heads in the sand. They might look okay, but nobody really is. I keep thinking of how I can die. I think he needs a trip to the hydraulic press, like Tifereth. I know it's like a metaphor, death to us is hypothetical. Not necessarily. We crushed Tifereth in a hydraulic press. It's very possible. I heard injecting drugs like enkephalin into the machine will slowly rust it. And if I put a whole bottle into my body, it will cause irreversible damage to me. I just injected myself, but way more. Oh, shit. My mind is clear. I feel completely lucid right now. If I open my eyes again, maybe it's somewhere without you, other Sephiroths, or Angela. It wasn't fun. Let's never meet again. Ditto. We started a full research on Cogito. The main issue was to find the proper drug dosage. I persuaded people. I told them we should proceed with the experiment in order to save Carmen and the others. Everybody kept quiet when I asked for volunteers. One silently raised his hand. Michael, welcome to the chat. It was Giovanni who had kept to himself most of the time. Giovanni was one of the patients from Carmen's company. I heard they knew each other since they were young. There is no noble sacrifice. The end is always miserable, no matter how justifiable the reason is. Maybe he decided to volunteer for the experiment when I said it might save Carmen. The experiment to find proper drug dosages is not something that can be done in a short time. I did not talk with him much. We had little in common, mostly just Carmen. Cogito lowers a person's boundary. And repeated experiments leave an indelible mark. This option thing, man. Ah, crap. Burrow, save me. Please. End the suffering. The one thing about the suppressions that gets to me a little bit, it makes it incredibly difficult. I know, save, sorry. That's okay. HOD, complete synchronization. New employee, grade 3. So I get grade 3 employees now? Yeah, so all employees I get now are going to have 3 in all stats, right? Relevant department won't be influenced on all times. When you get a new employee, all stats. Yep, sweet. Alright, now who's going to take a trip to We Can Ruin Anything because they have less than level 3 stats? Anthony. Ah. Let's move you guys here. If you're gonna do that, take their stuff off her. I'm not actually gonna do it because Anthony's 5'5", which is a waste of all that training he got. I'm gonna train up his justice here, but I'm gonna move Anastasia down here. And Katya is gonna maintain everything up here. I want people with better weapons, that way they can solo stuff better, so. I feel very unconfident of some people when they're dealing with noons. So I think getting better weapons will be a better step forward for that. Swerve has special ability? Alright, I'll take a look at it when I get to the ego list. Right now I want to assess who's where and what they're going to be doing. Alright, you're maintaining censored. You maintain everything else. You bounce between those two. Jesus Christ. Dan needs her ego weapon back, by the way. Mad, you're training on Bird. You're not training anything. And you're training with, Fry Shoots. Okay. You guys, Justice training with Kid. There we go. You could technically grind Fortitude on Fairies. We're in a day rush here. Requires Meltdown 6 plus Energy Refine. Agent Recover, System Errors detected. So this is the same. These have all been the same. So this is okay. So the end goal is I'm going to have to only put one person up here for each room, ideally. Because now the entire upper floor is going to be taken care of. In terms of meltdowns. Or if people are training, I guess that's also a thing. She's 4 and everything. 4, 4, 4, 3. A slow process nonetheless, but an okay one. Alright, let's get to the ego list. Alright. Dan's gonna keep this. And let's see what the Spore Weapon does. Give effect to a target by 25% probability and make it vulnerable to the white property. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's really good. And it has a chance to do higher damage at a longer range. So maybe we'll move Dan to this. I need more white damage users. It's just a fact. But, everyone else has a decent weapon here. There are no bad wall weapons, I think, that I have right now, especially Solemn Bow. Ivan, welcome to the chat. I have no idea what you said, bud, but thank you. I'm in a Mayo cult. I have no idea what that is. Alright, we can move Katya up, and we'll move you up. We'll get the Great Mighty out of there. Get him out of that cult. I don't really like using the magic bullet weapon. Yeah, I've had second thoughts about it as well because it kills clerks. He said hello. Hi, Ivan. I've had some doubts using it too. But, in general, it's been okay. As long as it doesn't, you know, become a clerk massacre, I'm generally fine with the results. Yeah, I hate magic bullet. It lets me solo stuff. So what you want to do here is... move Anastasia up to, like... I'm gonna move Anastasia up to there, and I'm gonna move, Adam up to Galaxy. And then we have no one with these weapons now. So what we do here is... we can Bave. Cass, he's memeing. He's a friend of mine. He doesn't actually know what's going on in the game. But I appreciate that he comes here to watch the stream. I think it's great to have friends like that. And make the guy... I missed Todd? You just missed Todd. If it makes you feel any better, I spammed Zane's a lot towards the end. Reconstruct the end. You missed Todd, buddy. It's okay, man. It's okay. You can always check the VOD. I have my VODs up. I also upload them to my YouTube channel, which eventually, when I make my stream more legit, it's gonna have a YouTube link. So let's see. Hey, Cass? Humor me for 1 second. This does red damage. So how long would Hoon last in there? With a 0.2 resist red armor. Like 30 seconds? I'm gonna try it out just for fun, but I'm also gonna hire someone just to die. Someone mimicking might last 30 to 40 seconds. Okay, let's see. My stream, it now looks like it's covered in water. He even looks apathetic as a plant. He's covered in green stuff, so I'm guessing he really did put that bottle on himself. And it's kind of fucked him up pretty bad. Okay, so first, new guy. We can ruin anything. Red armor, blue armor, yellow armor. Doesn't seem can. Alright, where's Hoon? Where's the plot armor? Most of my 5s that with Aleph armors apparently have plot armor. I will not continue the days usually if one of them die. So like a lot of people down here don't really feel the pain in this game. Actually, they constantly feel the pain, they just don't feel the lasting pain. So let's see. I want to see what happens. Well, actually, you know, I know what's going to happen. He's going to die a horrible death. I can't... I don't believe you, Cass. I will not let people die. Okay. Don't know why I wanted to do that, but I wanted to do that. Maybe if I gave him Censored's weapon, he would have also lasted a very long time. But I didn't think about that, so I'm not going to bother with it. I trust you, Cass. Thing is, I just won't let it happen. So let's see, is there anything off the rim that seems wrong? Okay, one thing I considered was that everyone's countdown would be at 1. Because he's the security team. And I just realized I didn't read my hint. The screen? The screen is gonna look that way. Cass, I'm not sure if you speak Russian or if you just know what hello in Russian is, but could you help me with that one too? So let's see. Agent recovery system error is detected. Huh. He was a good man. F. That he was. That he was. Ivan, it's very comfortable in there, didn't you know? That's why people never come out. I don't know if the story is in there, but it's somewhere in here. I like the legs of Earth's gear. Man, we can ruin anything. I don't have a Russian keyboard, but I know what you said. Okay, now let's start this day off. We're gonna have Hoon do some insight here. Or pause, Hoon does insight here. No one's gonna do repression work here yet, but Gonzalez is gonna work with censored. Chris is gonna work attachment with this guy. We're gonna have Dan work insight with him. Alright, up here we're gonna have to do some people who need training now. Mad's gonna start training up that prudence stat. And you're gonna start, and this guy's gonna start training up his justice stat. I know you can top off a few other things, but nothing I can do about that for now. Let everyone go. So nothing over here can break out anymore, which is refreshing in its own respect. Alright, Rhino's dead. Anthony, you're gonna start gaining up your stat over here. Is that a phone vibrating right here? You might hear my fan. But, if I check my phones, I have no notifications. So that wasn't me. Marcus on text. Nah. Alright, so you're working on Galaxy. I guess, what do you need trained up? As minimal as possible. You can train up Fortitude on the fairies, I guess, just to get something done. Do you guys actually hear it vibrating, though? Because I would want to tone back on that if you do. Says she loves it very much. Yes, she does. She does good, man. Made it way harder than it needed to be. I remember having a really nasty abnormality for the suppression. We're about to find out what the suppression does. Okay, so I'm gonna keep these guys open. And that is he is a shining star of his life. Yeah, he's a shining star of my life. Thank you, Mindy. It is greatly appreciated. Your admiration of me is noted. I'm gonna just have Katja. I need Katja open. His Fortitude's the only one that's shit enough to be able to do anything. Alright, we're gonna send in Vera. Alright, who's melting down? This isn't too bad. I've already sent them in there once. I can't send them in there again. Because I don't want to. We're gonna send in Chris. And you get Justice Guy who needs his stat up. He asks, why do you have 2 skulls? I don't understand. AFK? Nothing has happened yet, guys. Nothing's going on. like, stuff is happening. Yeah, fuck, man. Everyone's counters are the same. I had a dude who worked with child to keep working with child. Okay, no one say it, but... Man. Let's send out massive amounts of tasks right now. We're not touching shoes. And that's what he said. 2 skulls. Man, he got me. He's a gamer. Oh, that's writing when I read? Fair. Oh, wait, these guys. What the fuck? Just a bunch of guys. They all look the same. TBI, so maybe very sad you do the entire expression I'm noticing. It's very subtle. I've already made it so far, I can't really test out these guys right now. So our guys got to work this bad. Shadow would agree with you. I genuinely believe Shadow would agree with you. He's not healing. He's not healing. They're all not healing. Dick Tutor, welcome back to the chat. That's a yikes. That's a major yikes. Psych, I don't have a damn clue what's happening in this game. They're not healing, Mindy. And that's very bad. So let's see, what can I do here? Mid stack wouldn't be that mean. Well, he did it to me. He did me dirty. Do I have something that lets people regain health? A heart without its owner, the main bar, the dart, double raising HP and attack power. If I pray, I can heal everyone's SP. At major damage to that person. The heart doubles HP. Fuck, if censored busts now, I sent in Gonzalez twice. And he can't do it. These guys are the health inspectors. He does major black damage. 1 sec, gotta let my dogs out. All good. All good. When dogs gotta go, dogs gotta go. But man... I'm confused now. Because I could just do it like I did Hod, do Zane's, but Child. I got child. I have to get everyone in child. Yes, I did. But I'm not going to be able to work censored next meltdown. So I need to get everyone to work on child. So where's Gonzalez? Gonzalez has to work on child. Ahoy. Ahoy, Steez. Welcome to the chat. I don't think I worked censored twice today. No, I worked him once, oh yeah, today. I worked him once last countdown, though. Alright, he's got Pebble now. We just gotta keep working up this child so we can get better health regen on Gonzalez. A child is the secret to winning this. Corrupt the child. Look at him. He's already corrupt. I'm gonna let this one rip. That's the screen. I'm doing boss fights right now, and each boss fight has a terrible effect on me. If you thought this was bad, you should have seen Yasad yesterday. You quite literally had all blurs. Okay, so we gotta do the Dawn event now. This is a very stupid time to ask, but where's Vera? So you guys go suppress that. Vera can solo this. Turn my eyes. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that one. It's a little eh. But like I said, there was a worse one yesterday. Don't know how that's gonna test the quality. I don't know how the quality shows relative to my stream though. Gonzalez is full health now. I gotta send you up here solo to deal with it. Okay, so that should be one more over here. Alright, so here's what I gotta do now. Pop. Pop. It's 2 dead. Where's this hallway now? I think that clerk's already dead. Not gonna worry about that. Ape gang. Nice. There's no clerks over here. There's no clerks even heading over here. We're gonna shoot you just to be safe. No clerks up here where Vera's going. I need to send people over here still. And you're fine over here. Go. Alright, you guys clean up this. Okay, so they're gonna clean that up very easily. They're gonna clean this up very easily. I'm gonna shoot you. Gonna shoot you. I can't let these guys die to regular means because then it'll piss off this guy. And if that guy gets pissed off, my run gets very, very bad. Alright, Vera's if this guy stays alive, Vera's gonna rip a bullet through him and everything else in the room. 2 clerks here that are dying. Alright, everyone should be good. And we got it perfect. We did it. Alright, next meltdown. So we're gonna need to survive the next meltdown and the meltdown after that. Which should be an event, actually, now I think about it, rather than a meltdown. So I think we're in good standing for this run to be done in the first time. I'm stupid. No, you're not. I can't understand what you're saying. How would I know if you're stupid if I can't understand you? Alright, so we're gonna send Cass in here now. I know what this does to Galaxy's counter, and it limits who they can work with. But I feel like I can manage the counter. As I won't need people in this room to be doing work. With 6 people working and most of them being down here, and the only one being down here being Gonzalez, I think we're fine. We have to see what the noon is, though. That's the thing, we have to see what the noon is. Alright, Anthony got it now, and I gotta give it to... I think Katya needs it now. I wish the suppressing went up at least meltdown 8, sadly it ends at 6. That would be a challenge. I agree with you. That would be an amazing challenge. So I'm gonna not give him token because I want him to be able to work the Zanes up here. This counter should cap out at 5 as well. I want these guys to not need it either. It really depends what the noon is. The noon could mess things up. Can your counter not go up to 5? I'm playing a risky game if anyone dies. Yes, I can't get it to 5, I'm guessing, because it says the countdown will go by 4. But now these guys should have sick health regen. At least I think. It's happening to Gonzalez. So let's see. You're gonna keep working for. Oh wait, no, you don't want to work Fortitude. You're gonna keep working attachment on this guy. Don't click button. You're gonna keep working repression with Anthony. No one's working over there. Fry shoots can work safely with Yum Yum, it seems. Haven't worked Bird today. And Hoon seems to be doing alright because his weapon gives him lifesteal, so we'll do Insight on Plant right now with Hoon. I think both of you guys can run your Insights right now on these guys. You have to. We're not touching these now because I didn't even think about it. Can I spend on you? That's a shield? 150, 222. Those look sick, by the way. Like, very sick. And you're getting very fucked up. Those are sick. So wait, does this team still heal? No, none of them heal. Or do they heal very little? They don't heal at all. Okay. If I was healing, I'd be getting them. Those are top power equipment, my favorite one. Sick. Why are you guys not healing? Child should be healing you. Don't tell me that he disables all healing and that Child has now made my life immensely more difficult because I gave it to 3 people. I would be pissed if I was the case. The only thing healing that affects you is not done. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that's a major rip. Because now if Child goes down to 0, everyone dies that has it. Net stack heals, everybody wants every meltdown. Okay. How's he doing, by the way? Yeah, he's still doing okay. See that he ain't that bad. Yeah, he's not that bad. I thought the reason Gonzalez had healed was some Child's token though, so I was like, okay, not bad. Alright, that should be 6 breaking out, right? I'm not doing that. Nope, 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 no. I am not falling for that. I definitely sent Hoon in with this thing twice in a row. I definitely did. Chris, go get it. Are you both breaking out? Yeah, you are. Chris, Dan, Star, Dan. Gonzalez can grab that. Oh, no. Okay, whose weapon can we afford to lose? You have Snow White's weapon? I can rebuy it. He has Knight of Despair's weapon. I'd rather rebuy Snow Whites. Go. And you... Fuck. If I lose just because I didn't pay attention to, these guys at the beginning, I'm gonna be disappointed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be good. Courage, my dude. Okay. What did this do? All I know is it took a weapon from me once. That was a good thing. So I buffed the weapon this time. Old Belief and Promise. I need to keep using it, man. I need to get Zane weapons and use it. Alright, they do white damage and insight seems to work with them. Let's see some of these tips. They have 6 tips. That's a lot of tips. When the results from work were determined to be bad, the quill-off counter reduced, and their appearance changed. When the result from the work was determined to be normal, the counter reduced, and the appearance changed. When 5 or more employees died inside the facility, the quill counter reduced, and the appearance changed. However, I did not recognize the deaths of the employees. Where I suppose it was... Oh, okay, another army in black. Great. When 5 or more employees can subject to a panic attack, the counter... I just don't know. One tip is not exactly as it says. Is it intent? Actually, all of them don't explain the core of this one. Alright, so then let me bash my head into the wall and see what happens. I never wanted to be in this. Oh my god, this. He has such long written words. Man. Too long. Did not read. You guys all can only work with child because of me. Anthony, go. The chances of breaching are very low, even though it's a clerk lever. I kind of wanted to breach just to see what it does. Alright, Hoon, let's send you in here. I gotta make sure he's refreshed. You do not want it to breach. Okay, never mind then. You'll have a hard time getting it to breach. Okay. It's worse than nothing there in its 3rd form. Shit, dude. Well, now you're making me want it to breach. Also, is Old Belief and Promise, is this permanent? It's worse than Blue Star. I haven't had Blue Star Breach. But is this buff permanent? Like the person who got the Snow White weapon only for the day? I hate that thing. You're almost done. So I gotta bear with you. Okay, we can do 2 more. I think I'm gonna do next animation would have told that it is only temporary. You can only increase the weapon up to 5 times for a maximum 100% damage boost. But then it also has a chance of completely taking away the weapon and making me buy it back. So bittersweet. Nothing in here is breaching. It's 7, by the way. Fry shoots. Yum Yum can get that. Kim can get this. Chris can get this. Gonzalez can get that. Boon's gonna get that. And Chris is gonna get this. Star's gonna get this. Hey, make sure nobody's in big rooms when you finish the meltdown. The boss fight will end. My employees can still die during the cutscene. You see? I was actually gonna do that. As I saw it, I was thinking to myself, it's Violet Noon. I might as well just move everyone out. Don't forget children. I already forgot, Ivan. Oh, wait, no, that's not you. Don't forget the children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I can afford to lose a Snow White weapon, right? I'll have Mad do it. This isn't weak to red right now. It's major endurance to red. You're fine. Okay, we're good. There's a chance that your weapon will perish during the upgrade. Weapon upgrade, the target will have stronger attack power. How's the run going? Almost done with the day. It should be a straight shot to the end right now. Assuming no one dies. Hey, this does black damage? Oh, it does do black damage. Can I buy your last armor? Yes, I can. Okay, so we're gonna send another person to do a galaxy. Anastasia. I get now we're gonna send an Anthony. Spider Buds, you go in. This, you go in. Instinct, you go in. Attachment, you go in. You guys don't do anything. Galaxy should be pissed, right? Nah, Galaxy's not pissed, even though Gonzalez went to work on sensors. What's your health at? Star got fucked up pretty bad. We're gonna send Danielle into Blue Star, though. We'll send in Star again to... no, we're not gonna send in Star. Why risk it? You just worked on the, whatchamacallit? You just worked on Dog, so you can work here. Gonzalez, sit that out. Fry Shoots can work with Yum Yum. Okay. You can work Attachment with 100 Sins. You can work Spiders again, Adam. You can work Hurts again, Vera. No, Great Mighty. Now we wait. Moment of truth. Alright. You're out of main hallways. You're out of main hallways. Fuck clerks. Hoon, I'm pretty sure, can survive a building being dropped on its head, but why risk it? Okay. Now you'll have 1 day to kill before you do Tifferathis. Try to complete the quest Sunday. Everyone got it. Wow. The one dead is the one we threw into the machine. We're fine. Promotions across the board. Here we go. We're picking another one. You're right, Neds. I couldn't. Tales say the moon bewitch man, but in reality, man despairs the moon. The only advice that can be given is to be cautious and be aware of your surroundings. So she came up with this brilliant idea. Any warnings in the chat? If no warnings, I think I'm going to pick this one because I like the way it sounds. If you're uploading this to YouTube, you can't pick left. You're right, you said copyrighted music. I automatically upload them to YouTube through Twitch. I export. So I'm not really caring to monetize it. Alright, so can't get left if I want to put this on YouTube and monetize, but I don't get money off monetization on YouTube anyway. And can't pick middle. Well, no, I can pick middle. But I wanted to pick right anyway, so I'm going to pick right. Uh-oh, sad story time. Any is fine? Yeah, okay. Remember the decreased employees. Remember the deceased employee feels bad. We're going to get another one this time. Don't worry, we're doing another one. If Carmen was here, she would laugh so hard to see the two of us talking. I mean, we never really talked to each other. From the beginning, I came here because of Carmen, not you. Thanks, Dick. I hope I can revive Carmen back to life. We couldn't save Carmen. We knew it from the very start. I did not answer him because I did not want to ruin his only hope. That was my selfishness because he would be happy in a dream that he could not wake from while in a restless sleep. So the reason I'm facing you is because I definitely failed on the experiment. I will find another method next time. I'm kidding, don't tell this to Angela or the other Sephiroths, that will only lead to trouble. I hear treatment is needed because the parts were full of enkephalin. It will probably be difficult. A bit painful as well. To be honest, I didn't want to wake up. It's been a while since I've had such a long sleep. But somewhere deep in my flickering consciousness, someone called out to me. The familiar voice said this. No, you can't. In here, you must ask for my permission, for even death. Oh, fuck. And then you saved me. Sadly, I opened my eyes again. This place will never be safe. It's no use if everyone tries. Well, we have a conclusion. It is to live. Even though life is full of pain, if the voice that called to me wants us to find and hold on to a shred of possibility, then what else is there to do but follow the voice's wish? From the get-go, I was disdainful of you, did you know? Yeah, a little bit. Felt it. Right in the bones. But for the first time, I'm thinking perhaps it is I that called you. You came to ruin me, but also to save me. I think we are in a similar situation. Nice enkephalin you got there. We are both caught up in the sins of our past. It is not I who has changed. You are the one who has finally seen clearly. Courageous fortitude. So I'm guessing we have 6 more of these? Okay. Inside a fog, the screams and the rage are so mixed up, one can't determine if the smoke is causing madness or if the noise produces the smoke. Ooh, are you researching machines now? That's great. Now I can really see what the jack of all trades can do. I guess correctly? Oh god. Frankly, I thought I was pretty great too, but looking at you makes me think I was being a bit full of myself. Would it be alright if I helped you? I think I would make a suitable assistant. It's good that you're up again. It is my honor to be part of a project with a scholar I respect. What's wrong? Are you okay? You're actually not okay, are you? If your mind collapses with yearning when sunlight touches you, and seeing the outside planets incites unknown rage that destroys your rational thoughts, then we have no choice but to stay underground. Let's start all over. Lobotomy which mourns her. The lobotomy which mourns her. Oh no, they were kids. I want to go home. You won't be able to go back home. Just think of this place as your new home. Enoch and Lisa. How can this place be home? Our home is different and there's no mom. Oh my god. Well, why don't you pretend Carmen is our new mom then? No, they aren't the same at all. Let me go home. Pepe hands. Enoch, why do you keep participating in strange experiments? We don't have to. Carmen also told me that we could take it easy here. Of course, it would be fun to spend time with you here without any worries. I sometimes imagine a future like that. You'll be very happy. But how then could we find the meaning of our lives? Children abandoned in the outskirts are dying every day. We were just a few lucky ones who can continue on living. Living here in comfort is not why I exist. It can't be. Your words are too hard for me. Same. Why do you have so many thoughts in your mind? Too much thinking may affect you negatively. Any guess who's back again? Did I die? You quite literally died about 3 minutes after you left the last time. And given the circumstances, you had to be a worthy sacrifice. I don't remember the situation well, but I remember you died right when you said, I'm gonna peace out, guys. How did I die? I think you got wrecked by Little Red, who was going on a rampage. Something that broke out killed you, I believe. I don't remember. Maybe cast members. Lisa, I think I was always sad. I never loved my own life for a second. How nice would it be to live in a happy world next time? You weren't there. I can replace you if you want, F-Mats. We can make another one, like we did with Cass. We made 3 Casses. How nice would it be to live in a happy world next time? Enoch, does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt at all. Don't be sad. Something good will happen next time. We can rebuild you, but stronger. We can replace you. I came into this run thinking everyone was going to live and no one would die. And you know what happened? I changed. The clerks became expendable. The clerks became annoyances. And my employees became expendable. And that's how it happened. You're in Lobotomy, and I'm the one who woke you. All of you are now Tiferet. You will now support my amazing work here from now. Why can't you guys give them different names? Oh. Exactly. Because there's no point in distinguishing each one of you. Wow. Hi, nice to meet you, Tiferet. I think I keep making mistakes, Tiferet. I'm helping you. Soon you'll be fine by yourself. So he's helping her, and she gets him crushed by the hydraulic press. We made it so far without you to have fallen behind the other except for us. You let him die. We might be better partners than we thought. Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna start seeing disdain, aren't I? Why do we exist here? What do you think about it? We're part of the central apartment with a bunch of assigned work here to do, so you should be focusing on the task at hand. We are radically different from normal machines. As I think about you, and you think about me, if you worry, are in pain, and existing, then there must be a reason. But if Angela finds out you're wondering about this, she won't be happy about it. Angela, what will happen to Tiferet? Apart from the fact that his condition isn't normal, his excessive questions will affect the manager as well. How unacceptable, and now I have to reset you and bring you back to normal status. You'll be alright, you're just returning back to your first date, but Angela, Tiferet spent so much time with me. You're really starting to act like a child now, Tiferet. Say your goodbyes, you two will meet again soon. Oh, fuck. Why are you crying, Tiferet? Sorry, I couldn't do anything. Don't be sad. Something good will happen next time. I wanted to see the hydraulic press again. You're here? Yep. Sometimes I spend time here. It allows me to think clearly. Tiferet always looked at the world one step ahead of me, in his own world that I will never know. And we were always together, but on second thought, we were never truly together. Do you know that feeling of missing someone even though they are right next to you? I don't anything about the reason for existence that Tiferet was talking about. I just wanted to spend some quality time here together, that was all. But this place won't allow us to have that small luxury. There are a number of Tiferet's dead bodies here, can't you see? I'm standing here, stepping on their remains. Trampling over the memories and all the time I spent with Tiferet. Oh, I didn't mean to click past that. I sing a song from my home and mourn for you even though it will never reach you, Tiferet. Care to join me? Tiferet, what are you doing here? I'm just thinking of old memories. What memories? The good old days when we were together. You're right, we had lots of fun together. Come back to me as soon as you can, Tiferet. I'll be reading the rest of the report. Okay. They're fucking kids, man. You can't bring the old Tiferet back by replacing the original machine and transmitting back its original memories. Does it really matter? Tiferet will continue to smile at you and will spend time with you, just like before. Don't say any careless words, Tifereth. It's meaningless here. I feel bad for her now. I feel bad for both of them. I thought she was a bitch. I now know why. I mean, this ain't my fault. Blame Angela. The manager always had an effect towards Tifereth. This would eventually lead to a breakdown. It'll be the same time after time. You'll discard Tifereth again and again, and he'll be changed from what he used to be. I'm scared of seeing Tifereth burning out and being left empty from all those resets. For now, he looks normal and talks with me about old memories that was forcibly transmitted just like his old self. But he's getting worse and more unstable because they keep turning on the unstable machine. You can make multiple copies of his body, but there can only be one soul. Only one, but his soul was... Could you do me a favor? You used to do me other favors. Would you do me this one favor just like old times? Could you get rid of Tifereth? Angela used to say there was a reason for the two of us being here. She used to say we are two but one. But I can handle Central Apartment by myself. It was proven a long time ago. Let Tifereth rest in pieces as if he was alone from the beginning before it gets any worse. Yeah, that's all I could say. Why aren't you saying anything? I'm not a man of many words. In reality, Angela didn't really care about us at all. Whether there's one Tifereth or two, whether another one just became a moving piece of metal scrap, or if thousands of discarded Tifereth were melted for storage, she wouldn't care. But you're different, at least you should be. Then why don't you like me? I don't get it. Why would she hate me with that in mind? There were many abandoned children in the outskirts. These children were the end results of many conflicts of the wings within the city. Excluding diseases and hunger, the scariest enemy to the children were the ones called cleaners. Could you, make an option that I can use 480p because it's lagging? I just adjust... Alright, so what setting is it in now? Because I had just adjusted the stream a lot to bump it down to 720. Like, just this stream, I changed a bunch of things that should have moved everything down from 1080 on 30 FPS to 720 at 60. I'm not sure if that's what's affecting you now, because if that made things worse, I'll change it all back. Cleaners usually ate children, but sometimes accompanied them. Whatever the situation, it was a bad place for the children to be. One fixer was exploring the outskirts and found the children. You could guess why she bothered to report her findings to us. We also knew that she spent days agonizing over whether to report this or not. Carmen asked for her to bring the children. Bringing the children into the city from the outskirts required a complicated procedure, but no one complained. Because if I made things worse, I'll undo those changes. I'd rather undo them if it's negatively affecting you. The two children didn't look like siblings, but they depended on one another much more than real siblings. The girl was easily frightened and didn't open up very much to us, but the boy started to show interest in our experiments. Here's the thing, no, look. No one complained about the settings, beforehand. I just changed them because I thought it was, an adjustment thing. I'm trying to make things better over time. But if the things I did made things worse for the people already watching, I'd rather accompany you guys than the people who aren't even here yet. If you know what I mean. I saw it in his eyes. He already experienced so much despair and misfortune, his eyes no longer looked like those of a child. Allow me to participate in the experiment, he said. Carmen spent a lot of time thinking about his earnest request, and finally we... Wow. It's okay? Okay. Where did we want to go while holding a child's hand? You should have been the one to die. Oh. Yeah, I think you should have died. Lisa's hateful mumbling was possibly not sincere, but I knew. This one made me cry. This is messed up, man. Carmen's answer was sincere. This is Angela, right? Carmen's Angela? That makes sense. From that day, Carmen quietly expanded the wound. I'm on board. Fuck Angela. I'm done with it. I'm done. The horrible things she's done to Tifereth have been what changed my mind. Until then, she just seemed like a know-it-all. Now she's a monster. Angela suppression when? Oh. Huh? Your generator will heal everywhere with an efficiency of 50%. The low-end departments won't be influenced by the meltdown. So, what did you say? Or did I say Angela's a thought? Okay. Let's create another employee to kill. Feels good, man. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We need more information anyway. Imprint memory repository. I'm clicking and nothing is happening. There we go. Condition failure. After day 36, cannot try core suppression on memory imprint day. Okay. So let's see. So this day, either do the time limit or the WAS. You won't be able to do both. Where do I see the time limit? Yeah, I want to get the time limit out of the way, but where do I see it? I've been doing all of these meltdowns. I haven't actually seen the time limit. Bold of you to assume I can't do both at the same time. I'll show you once you start the day. Okay. So let's assess some things right now. Can't afford this. Don't need to worry about buying this. Alright, one more thing. And yes, I got blue star. One more thing. Does the time limit stop when I pause, or does it keep going? Also, let's hire an employee to kill. It stops and you pause. Magnificent. Oh, wait. Okay. I want to hire one more employee that's actually going to stay, though. Come on, there's no long hair. There we go. LMAO, hire me. I'll hire you both back. I'll hire F Mads back. He can start working with these. Our distribution should be okay. Okay, let's see who I want to hire. I'll send you a pic of my character. I have Jewel in my facility. She's a kick-ass sniper. Well, for right now, she's going to be fodder. And if you mean send a pic, I hope that also includes this stuff, because if it doesn't have that stuff, I can't really copy it, assuming that's what you want. Lava. Alright, let's take a look, see what you got here. Okay. I think I can get the hair. How do I make cyan again? Like this. A little less blue. This is... I'm getting close. I feel it. Okay, you know what? Green is good enough. LMAO, I don't have that stuff. It's only that blue in that hairstyle, mate. The color is easier to get with the right hairstyle. Oh. So you're telling me I'm going to have to guess the hairstyle. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is hairstyle too. Wait, I'm stupid. I need to do front hairstyle. I need to do top. Exactly, yeah. Alright, there you go. That's not it. Crap. Wrong hair, mate. There's like 30 options, guys. You gotta help me out a bit here if you want me to get this right, because I can't do this too long. I'm better off just re-rolling at that point. Plus, I have never really done customization with characters. Generally, that's been like passed on. Make them bald out of spite. It's around 37? Okay. Why not? Do hairstyle 37? You got it. Oh! Shoot. Why is his hair so oh my god. You guys weren't kidding. I think this is good though, right? We're just gonna do this. Do you want like happier eyes? All eyes are gonna look sad with that mouth. By standard, everything is look sad. There you go. Is this fitting? Have I done you justice, Julava? Good enough? Thank you. I didn't name you. More meat for the grinder. We'll do this one more time. Hairstyle 37. Green, red. Mouth 2. Good enough. It's my evil clone. Your evil clone is going to the grinder. I'm going to name you first now. Julalva. Okay. Julalva, you got the hair, got the eyes. Decent mouth. It already has my mouth. Perfect. Clones, clones. Imagine if you grinded the other one by mistake. I almost did that to, what's his name? To Cass. Cass did not get done justice. Yeah, this. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good here. Close these. Reopen up my chat so I can read what you guys are saying. The eyes are 40, I think. 1 second. Christ. Okay, 40 you said? We're going for it. There you go. He almost did. Yeah, it was, Cass. Okay. Julalva, hair, eyes, mouth. We're good. You're working with F maths. Now I gotta give everyone ego gifts. I mean, not ego gifts, but gifts. Okay. Spore. I've already killed off F maths, so he has to get Spore. Sorry. You get bumped to the axe. And now I have all this Spore armor, so... There's absolutely no black damage in that department, so it's no big deal. And... Kim has endurance to everything right now, so I like him with that. Yum Yum, Galaxy, Anthony. Is anyone on Teth armor still? Great Mighty, you're going up to WoW. Why am I getting so many texts? Let's turn that off. Okay. Everything should be good now. Try to do all chest quests before doing Tiferet if you can. Yeah, I'm doing the time limit for this guy right now. So let's start. First things first. So where is that? Oh, 12 minutes. Okay. So let's see. Everyone should get their justice up to 3. So we're going to get Anthony's justice already up. So we're going to get your justice up. We're going to have him do... I don't know if I want him doing Fortitude. He's not maxed on these 2 yet, so we're going to have him do Insight still. Over here, we're going to have you do Instinct. You do this, and you do this. Little red. This shouldn't AFK? Okay. My character is filled to the brim with my luck. I'll take note of that. Try to do... Okay. Let's go. This, and you should be able to do this without pissing him off. Yeah, you should. And you're resistant to white, and she's resistant to the same stuff, so we're good. Yeah, don't expect Jewel to get any ego gifts. I won't, don't you worry. Kill. Ivan! You're right. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what the exact counter's measurement is. So I'm just gonna send in everyone to something. Gonzalez can go to this pretty peacefully. Actually, no, wait. We don't need to worry about these guys that much. You're max justice now. We'll get Yum Yum's justice up. And you need to work on your insight. Clone. Thanks for the exclamation point. The clone's already dying. What? The clone will die next, but... Okay, let's see where this leaves me off. Not gonna be enough. Hoon, do insight. You do insight. You do insight. Okay, meltdown 2. Dog. Run attachment with Chris. And Snow White. Run repression with Gonzalez. Okay. You're not working right now. Let's have you work up your instinct. You guys are still working. You're working. You're working. Okay. Back. Welcome back, Julava. Okay, let's pause. You keep doing up instinct work. You keep doing repression work. You're doing insight. These effects, man. Kill me. Say goodbye to your clone. Bruh, I use Firefox. What should I do to help the buffering? Try Chrome. In my experience, Firefox and Internet Explorer... Well, actually, no, it was Internet Explorer, but that's Internet Explorer, so... Firefox should be fine. You don't need to kill the clone? Well, yeah, but do we want to have the clone? It's another person to raise up. So, you have all the research? Well, yeah, but it's a clone. I guess I'll keep her. Why not? Keep the clone. Keep the clone. It'll be funny. Fine. We'll give him Zane weapons, and we'll just keep throwing him over here. Okay. Done. Man, this ain't getting any easier. Okay, fry shoots. Let's see, is anyone else open? Let's see. Ocean, restaurant, this is the place. Pick a time. Okay. I gotta let things run out, actually, for me to be able to do things. Why'd your chances go down to common? Clones are also people, probably. Not really. I don't... Maybe it was common, I just wasn't paying attention. So, I don't know. I think I was having F-Mads do oppression, and also have Ju do, Julava do. Insight? Yeah. Yeah, that works. And we'll have you keep doing instinct up here. Someone has to keep working with Galaxy. Oh my god, man. The clones. Yeah. Kaz can work with... Wait, who has been working with Child? Wasn't Kaz. I think it was Anthony. Wasn't Anthony or was Anastasia? 0 for 3. Okay, you guys are still working. You guys are moving. You can be worked. Insight with Mad. You can be worked. Insight with It's Green Dawn, so I don't really care about what goes on. Okay, you can be worked again by Chris, or a new star. Clones people, blah, 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 doesn't matter, so no worries about that. Fair point. Gonzalez should be able to work this now. Hoon needs to work something else before I send him back in there. Can't let my speed get the best of me. Danielle can do this again. No one can do Childs. Someone can do Spider Buds. Someone can do Radio, and someone can do Dog. I'm still bitter over the fact that my PC can't handle it due to the last core suppression. That's a rip. Okay. resistant to black. No, you take 2 times from black. You know what? You kill this. Vera, keep doing this. Okay, so we have to actually stop a bunch of these right now. So you guys don't do anything. Go kill it. Except for you. You're gonna die. You stay here. I don't see one up here, so we're fine. There's no one in here to stop it. When you're done, I'll send you. You're walking to where? Nowhere. Cool. Alright, so we'll send you to get this one over here. We'll send you to get this one down here. Hoon can get the one upstairs. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I count 2, 3. I'll switch to Chrome, but then I can't chat. Is that fine? That's fine. But I would like. It's up to you because it's nice to have you chatting. So if you'd rather chat and you're okay with buffering, that's fine. If you'd rather watch without buffering but not chat, it's your personal preference. You view how you want to view. Okay, he's got that. You can work, so go work. No one's got you yet, so you get that. You die. Christ! Alright, now you guys get this one. God, I hate clerks. Alright, Hoon's on that one. You guys are on that one. You guys are gonna be on that one. Shoot the clerks. Now, where's the one that's still alive? Right here. There's another one. Kill it. Okay. See you, Matt. Well then, goodbye. See you, Matt. Bye, Julava. Oh, wait. You weren't talking to me. Bye, F-Maths. Thank you for stopping by in the chat. If you're still watching, I still hope you enjoy the stream, though. Okay, back to the work process. I still don't know if Hoon's actually done other work, so I'll send Hoon here. We can send Gonzalez back in here. We can send Chris in here. Blue Noon? I don't know what that is. Okay. Star can do insight here. You can do repression with Yum Yum. You can do insight with Mad. I've never done Blue Noon in my life. Okay. You get repression from... And... You get... you don't need attachment, you need insight. And I want you guys available. Okay, you could do insight with Dan. Huh. Don't know what the hell these things are. Alright, you guys kill these. If it's a noon that starts around 8, it's a noon that starts around 8. It's annoying since a kill has a lot of clerks. Raw moment in Chrome is even worse. I'm so sorry at that. I really am. I'll take a look at my settings whenever I end stream because I'm ending a little earlier today. But I'm not sure what I can do, but I'll see if I can get some adjustments. Try Opera and see if it's any better. Vera has to solo this, by the way.